We're live at Waccamaw Community Hospital, and something you might not think about, they have really good food here. Award-winning food, as a matter of fact. Stick around for all the details.
Well, not many people think of great food when they think of hospitals, but the Georgetown Hospital System has a culinary team like no other.
They've competed in cooking competitions, and they work to make this healthy food for patients taste as good as it looks. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzit is live in Murrells Inlet at Waccamaw Community Hospital with the details.
That's right, we're getting ready for some breakfast this morning. You guys won an award. That's pretty impressive.
Yes, we've been working very hard. Yes.
Yeah, Jennifer, tell me a little bit about the competition.
Oh, okay. Well, to give you a little bit of background, leading up to the competition, Georgetown Hospital System has been working very hard for many years to create a culture of wellness. And throughout this journey, we've been able to achieve several different recognitions, and one of them is the Healthy Food Environment. That is the highest recognition through the South Carolina Hospital Association's Working Well program. And we've been able to receive that gold apple recognition. We were the first hospital system to achieve this award. Since then, we've been joined by 20 other hospitals in South Carolina and almost up to 60, I believe, across the nation. So we're very proud of being the first system.
That's great.
In addition to creating our healthy food environment, we've been able to bring home a third-place win at the Cooking Invitational this past year. So that's what we're very excited about, and what that is part of the Working Well program. So that was the first annual. We were there with 10 other hospitals in South Carolina, in Charleston. And what allows us to be so creative with our wellness program is the Sodexo's Mindful program, which you'll see throughout the day-to-day with Crystal Cates and Tom Del Solia. They'll be showing you more about that program and doing a cooking demonstration.
Yeah, well, it just makes sense, you know, a wellness program here at the hospital. Well, you're trying to be healthy anyway, and coming up next, we're going to do a little cooking with the chef and eat some, what sounds like it's going to be delicious breakfast, guys.
Sounds great, Amanda. Thank you so much. Interesting.
It is interesting.
It's like a trend of hospital food that people actually want to eat.
Yeah. It's like, you know, what are you going to do for dinner tonight? Steakhouse. Well, let's go to the hospital.
Let's go to the hospital. Yeah. I know it. Good for them. We're going to check in with them all morning long. Well, a little bit closer to home, the Georgetown Hospital System is a Gold Apple hospital. So that means it follows the highest standard for serving nutritional food to patients, employees, and visitors.
Well, chefs in the hospital make sure their food tastes great, too. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzit is live in Murrells Inlet at Waccamaw Community Hospital with members of the culinary team to cook and explain. What's going on?
That's right. I'm back here with the chef, and we're going to make something healthy and delicious, right?
Absolutely. Thank you for coming by. We're featuring in my kitchen Chef Marvin Woods, one of his signature recipes, and we're going to tweak it and make it a little bit more healthy, a little bit more wellness oriented. So we'll go by what we have for the ingredients. I have a tortilla. This is a spinach version. Use whole wheat. Tweak it at home if you need to, just so you're starting to eat healthy. We have some sour cream. This is reduced fat. If you're used to regular, try to go to reduced fat, and then try to go to fat-free.
Okay, so it's just those little changes you can do, and it really makes you feel healthier.
This is cut with a little bit of citrus, so it's some orange zest in here and some orange juice. It helps cut the richness of the sour cream.
Okay.
Okay. Some easy shredded romaine lettuce. And then we got here some barley. Barley is very inexpensive. What I did was we tweaked it up a little bit, add some parsley, some green onion, and some tomato. Very high in fiber, good source of protein, adds a nice filler.
So just throwing the barley in there makes it healthy.
It's easy to cook. It cooks like rice.
Okay.
Now we had some blackened chicken. When you blacken the seasonings, you use very little fat, and by blackening the herbs and the spices, it adds a lot of flavor for very little calories.
Okay, so blackened is the way to go if you're, you know, ordering.
Right, very little oil, very little salt needed.
Okay.
And this is also made with low sodium chicken stock. You can use water. A lot of people get avocado with the sandwiches. Do they purchase them? Do they use them at home? It's easy to do.
All right, so that's the last step.
Right.
So just throw the avocado on there. And
throw the avocado on. That one was already pre-cut.
Boom, you have it.
We'll show you the trick. Because they get a nice seed in here. And you just pop it right out.
There you go.
And you scoop it out with a spoon.
And throw it on there, and you have a delicious, healthy wrap. We're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to be eating good this morning, guys.
You know, I understand they've won a lot of awards for their culinary expertise, but I'm not convinced unless she brings back some of that food and I have to try it for myself.
Of course. So we'll give you the results of the taste test tomorrow right here.
And when you think of fine dining, hospital food is probably not on the top of the list, but one area hospital says their culinary team is one of the best around. And
they have the awards to prove it. The Georgetown Hospital System has already competed in cooking competitions, but it's the patients that benefit most. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in Murrells Inlet at Waccamaw Community Hospital with the info. Hey, Amanda.
That's right. Well, I can tell you, I can see why they won awards, because I just had this blackened chicken wrap, and it's delicious. It's my lunchtime now because I've been up so long, but now we're going to talk about breakfast, actually, because you got to start your day off right, and you want to have energy all day, and you can do that through a good breakfast, right?
Exactly. Here at Waccamaw and Georgetown Hospitals, we actually offer a variety of hot breakfasts for you to select from. Here's a customized omelet, and this is filled with good protein and also the vegetables, and of course fruit on the side, and that's important to help fill you up. The fruits and the vegetables are key to help doing that. And of course, a healthy breakfast really needs to also have the protein and the fiber. Those are also very important to keep you full longer. Another option for a healthy meal here at the hospital would be French toast. And of course, you can customize that with the wheat bread to allow more fiber. Add some berries. That'll add more fiber too.
I love French toast. I'm so glad you say that's healthy. That's just another reason to eat it, right?
Yeah.
And what's this right here?
That's some oatmeal, which of course has the heart-healthy fiber that helps lower the cholesterol, in addition of some berries and raisins there. So just be careful with how many raisins you would add, or craisins, because that portion still needs to be small, no bigger than a golf ball size.
Okay, so fiber and protein is the way to go. And then I didn't know this, but water in foods too. So you eat the fruit and the water actually helps hydrate you and give you energy.
Exactly, it gives you energy. And we have these little tips, the mindful tips that you can take home if you visit our hospital cafe. We have these little quick tips, and that way you don't forget how to have a mindful moment.
Yeah, you bet. So come here, eat some good food, get healthy, and start your day off right. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, right guys?
It most certainly is, and I thought the oatmeal for a minute was creme brulee with berries on top. I was like, yes, healthy.
Dessert for breakfast. No, it's oatmeal.
It's oatmeal.
Heart healthy.
Yeah.
Next on Good Morning Carolinas.
This morning we're live at Waccamaw Community Hospital talking about how to start your day off right with the correct breakfast, either sit down or something on the go. And we'll also tell you why just having your cell phone on you can help keep you healthy. Stick with us.
All morning long we've been checking in with WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth, who's been showing us that hospital food can actually be some of the best around.
Yeah, pretty cool live shot. She's live at the Georgetown Hospital System, where their culinary team is cooking up some great stuff, and they got a really cool app. She's going to tell you all about it. What's going on, Amanda?
Yeah, they do. A phone app. You guys have linked up with MyFitnessPal, right?
That's
Explain what that is.
Yes, Sodexo has a partnership with MyFitnessPal, and it's so easy. You can scan the Sodexo recipes that we feature, things that we looked at earlier this morning. So for example, all you do is on your phone, you scan in, zoom in on the actual barcode there, and you scan it in, and it will pull up the actual item, and so that way you can log what you're eating.
Okay, so it tells you the calories and the fat count and all the nutritious values
sodium,
for it.
everything. And so then it just logs over, you know, as if you had that as your meal today. Also, you can also track things like this. Anything that has a printed barcode, you can scan in. So in addition to our Sodexo recipes that we feature, you may also be able to scan cereals and items such as
That's
that.
great. And, you know, if it doesn't have a scanner, you can also just, you know, type it in there and it pulls it up and you can pick from the options. Talking about breakfast, we've talked about some great, you know, sit down, you can eat this for breakfast, but we all know we're super busy and we don't always have time for that. So either we go without, or you can pick up something, boom, and go, and you've got some really healthy options, on-the-go options.
That's right. We have a fruit and breakfast bar here, and this is where you can get some healthy non-fat Greek yogurt, which has double the protein compared to regular yogurt, which again is going to keep you full. In addition, low-fat cottage cheese would be another great choice, and of course loading up with the fruits to keep you hydrated and help you stay full by adding the fiber and the water.
Right, increases your energy. I'm all about increasing energy, especially as early as we get up. And then you've just got some stuff here too that you could grab. You know, protein is a big thing, and fiber, and then of course your water, and you're good to go. Healthy breakfast is the right way to start the day, guys.
So much more healthier than my coffee that
Yeah,
I drink all morning.
an empty stomach.
On an empty stomach, yeah.
Definitely. Well,
Good
thanks
stuff.
to Waccamaw Community Hospital for having us this morning.